Hey guys, this is Matt here on Just for Fun. It's Friday, January 29th, which means it's the first day that Oath Draft is available online. I'm going to hop into one of the very first drafts here. Um, I've read the spoiler, I did my previews there, my review, but I haven't drafted yet. So you're doing it this is my first time as well as your first time watching me. So, um, not sure exactly what to expect. Usually, when I don't know how a format is going to play out, I try to stick to uh, bombs, removal, evasion, aggressive before I get to the rest of the stuff. So, this is a pretty sweet card. I talked about it a lot in my review. I really like it. What I'm not sure about in this format is going to be how hard it will be to get the colorless only sources. So that's a little bit of the risk with this kind of card, because there's not a waste in every pack, and you can't just like add the wastes after like you can with swamps or forests or whatever. So I still think this is a really powerful spell. It's worth picking up early. There's not that much removal in draft. What do we want to wheel from here? I guess maybe the aggressor. We'll see. I like to stick to an aggressive kind of deck when I'm first drafting too. Flare Drone seems good. Crumbling Vestige seems good because it fixes for colorless and it doesn't hurt you tempo. Reality Hemorrhage is a removal spell, so that's worth considering. Hedron Crawler is another colorless source, but that seems like way easier to get rid of. Oh crap, did I miss on time here, or the clock is just not lagging? Isolation Zone seems good too. I'm going to take Reality Hemorrhage. It seems like it'll trade for, there's a lot of like 4 mana 3/2s and stuff like that, so I think it'll trade up often enough that it's worth a high pick. I'm scared right now because I feel like I'm lagging quite a bit, so I hope I don't lag out. Foil Oath of Chandra. Would it be wrong to rare draft this? Probably, because it's pretty terrible. Although it is a removal spell. Walker of the Waste seems like an okay card too. Boulder Salvo seems pretty strong also. Like later in the game, cast a 2-drop and remove something. But those are pretty similar. I'm gonna take this. It's a bit of a rare draft, but whatever. Ooh, Storm Chaser Mage I want for constructed. Warden of Geometries seems like a strong way to fix for the colorless, because 4 mana 2/3 vigilance isn't horrible to begin with, and then it kind of like ramps you. So I mean, I don't have any blue cards, so I could take that. I don't know how good that mage is in limited. I just kind of like want it. And I guess I'd be taking this over Walker of the Waste, which seems like more replaceable. There's a lot of really good 5-drops. Like Cinder Hellion seems like a pretty good aggressive 5-drop. Hedron Crawler, Aggressor. See, it's like a 2/3 haste, but like 2/3 for 3 is always okay, and then sometimes it has haste, but like 2/3 having haste really isn't that important. I don't know. It's kind of close. Searing Light seems okay too. Yeah, why don't I take the Searing Light? When I don't know a format, I try to stick to an aggressive strategy, and red-white aggro is like almost always a thing. Brute strength. It's always good to have a decent combat trick, and this pushes through damage, which is something you want in an aggressive deck. I guess I'll take another one of these for sure. Waste is there's a waste there. The two black cards seem pretty good. Those seem late, but it looks like red is open. I'm getting past a lot of red. 3 mana, 3/2. Yeah, I guess I'll take another Searing Light, or maybe black is open. This is a 2/2 flying enough of the time. Toll Collector, Bone Saw, Aggressor. I think I'm gonna take that. Oh, that Crumbling Vestige came back around. I definitely want that. Boulder Salvo. Yep. It's hard for red to get rid of things with like 4 toughness, so this seems good. Expedite, okay. So I'm not sure what our second color is yet. Somebody took the red-black first striker, so far we have 2 ways to cast this, so we want at least one more. Alright people. Move a little quicker, people. Okay. This is like an act of treason. I guess I'll take it, but I'm probably not gonna play it. Ooh, that foil mountain. I got greedy there. I probably should have taken that black aura. It seems decent, but that seems amazing. Yeah, this card is weird to me, the way it's worded. Okay, so we got a Devour in Flames. Holdout Settlement seems like really strong. Another Cinder, Hellion. Witness the End. Shrieker. Yeah, we're a little short on creatures. This is a really strong removal spell. This is 5. I'm gonna take that. This seems like exactly what you want your aggressive deck to be doing. Yeah, so this card, it would be way more interesting if the wording was reversed. Like if you did the support after, so you could put the counter on the guy you steal. I mean, which is bad in the sense that it's going back to them, but maybe not. Usually when you cast that, you're trying to win. It's amazing that we're drafting pretty much mono red right now. But I always tend to lean toward aggressive strategies the first time I do a draft, because I don't know exactly how the format's going to play out. Okay, can take another shock. I don't know, do we want a third one? Do we want a bone saw? We need more creatures. I guess I'll take this thing. Nah, that'll come around. See, there's another one right here. Sky Climber is good. I like that. or a slaughter drone if I end up going more black. So I guess maybe this is a bit of a decision point. Yeah, let's go white. Yeah, this seems really strong, the Pathfinder, as like a top end card, but I'd like to get one, you know, more colorless sources before I commit to something like that. Could pick up a second Boulder Salvo here. We are short on creatures. Mauve Kozilek seems kind of this, although it's pretty big for the price. And if we do get the colorless, we can, yeah, maybe we take that. Do we take just Wastes or Seer's Lantern, which kind of ramps us and fixes, as opposed to Waste that just fixes? I don't think we have anything that expensive that we want to be casting, so I'm going to just take that. I like having 2-drop creatures. That seems good to me. Yeah. That was close, but might not even play our white. Might just be mono red, like, or red and red wastes, right? Red / colorless. I don't know, this is kind of a crazy deck. Get that in there. Not sure how we're gonna end up here. But again, you know, the only way to really learn a format is to just play it a whole bunch of times and see what works and see what doesn't. So when I don't know, again, you know, I feel like the best thing I can do is just go aggressive, and you know, because at least I know how to play aggressive. And you know, maybe go under what my opponents are doing. So that's it for the new cards. So now we got the old cards. War Paint, Touch of the Void. Okay. And I can easily see cutting at least one Bone Saw and these other 2 cards. So really, yeah, I want at least 3 more creatures, if not more than that. With plenty of removal, we just need way to back it up. Really like the 3-mana landfall guy. Yeah, maybe a couple of 3 and 4 drops. Definitely 3 drops would be great. Valakut Invoker is is a pretty good 3-drop. Woodland Wanderer is a great card. It's gonna feel shitty passing that. I mean, I could try to pick up a bunch of white cards here, but if I can go mono red, like, it seems strong to go one color. Zada. Yeah, alright. I have brute strength. Maybe I can pick up one more thing that goes well with Zada. Alright, on to champion. I can play this expedite. Ooh, no. No. Sure strike. But I still need creatures. And Channeler is a good one. Touch of the Void is yet another burn spell. I'm gonna take that and then get rid of these. Valakut Predator was what I was thinking of before. That or Vestige. No, I'm gonna take that. Don't mind if I do. And this is easily a 16 land deck, if not even. It's pretty close to being a 15 land deck, but that might be a little greedy. So here we're just looking to fine tune now. I think we have a deck with, like, God, a ginormous amount of removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 removal spells. Let's hate draft the Rampart. We don't want to play against that card. None of our removal spells kill it. Kind of crazy. Maybe I overvalue red removal. We're gonna have a hard time against, like, big dumb things. So I mean we do have Present to Service to board in against them. Do have a lot of colorless cards for Molten Nursery, but I'm still not sure how good that is. If we play against a deck with no removal, Warpaint becomes good, so yeah, I don't like playing against Sludge Crawler. Do have those Bone Saws that I could play, but Slide Runner, nice. Yeah, I'm not playing any equipment now. Take Boiling Earth as a sideboard card. So, do I need this Toll Collector guy? He's just a 3-mana 3/2, which is still not like a terrible thing, but So right now, I should cut one thing, which I think is going to be What does this do? Untapped ally. Do I have any other allies? Zada. I guess that's more relevant than this guy with no equipment, so we'll take him out. So, is this too much removal? Is there a thing as too much removal? Let's add 12 mountains, 16 land, 2, 3 sources for the seer and the maw. I think that's fine. This is the only real downside because you can't cast it without one of those 3. So there's times when it could be a dead card, but we're playing 16 lands. So the odds of having nothing else to do are less. I'm gonna try to wreck some people. I mean, we got like burn that can go to the face. So we could just like get them started with these creatures or get things out of the way. And yeah, I mean, all right, we'll give it a shot. It's wacky, but it could work. It could take people off guard, and that's what I like to try to do. Sweet.